The elderly woman stood in a daze, her mind foggy and distant. Just as danger was about to strike, a small advertisement on the train tracks jolted her back to reality. It read, "Don't give up. We'll get revenge for you." Though skeptical, she dialed the number on the ad anyway. Soon enough, a man named Dogi arrived at the scene. When he asked what had happened, the grandmother finally broke down in tears, unable to hold back any longer. It had all started not long ago when a group of men came to her village selling products. The sales manager was charming. He could sing, had an infectious enthusiasm, and quickly became a favorite among the elderly villagers. After his performances, he'd invite them for tea and conversation, earnestly advising them not to buy anything they didn't need, saying it would make him feel terrible if they did. The grandmother instantly took a liking to this seemingly kind-hearted young man. During their conversations, the manager learned she was a lonely widow living alone. As if zeroing in on his target, he rushed over to help organize her belongings and eagerly asked to take a photo together. During the lucky draw event, she hit the jackpot, winning the grand prize. But there was a catch. She needed to pay 22% in taxes. When she anxiously explained she didn't have the money, the manager immediately offered to cover the tax himself, insisting she just take her prize. But the honest, simple-hearted woman declined. After that, she stopped attending the events, but the manager kept visiting her. He'd often sing at her market stall, drawing in customers for her. To thank him, she cooked him a home-cooked meal. Over dinner, he told her about his sick son who needed expensive medical treatment. Touched by his story, she offered to buy his products with her life savings to support him, but he refused, asking instead for just a small favor, to open a credit card at a specific bank so he could earn a commission. If she didn't want to use it, she could just cut it up and throw it away. Despite her concerns, she agreed. The next day, when the manager had to leave on business, he asked her to watch his booth. She agreed without hesitation. The village elders, trusting her completely, bought various products. By the time he returned, nearly everything was sold. To show his gratitude, he bought all her seaweed. One rainy day, the manager and his colleagues showed up at her door with boxes of products, asking to store them at her house to keep them dry. She innocently agreed, but the moment he left, angry villagers stormed over, demanding to know why she'd sold them defective products. She frantically tried to explain she was just helping out, but no one believed her. When they rushed to the manager's booth, he and his team had vanished. The police took her in for questioning. Despite her desperate explanations, they wouldn't believe her. The products had been purchased with her credit card, she'd sold them, and the remaining inventory was in her house. They charged her with fraud and demanded her son come to assist with the case. Her eyes widened in horror. Her son was already struggling to make ends meet. She couldn't burden him with this. Just then, the manager called. His words cut through her like ice. "Just go to prison quietly. That way, you won't drag anyone else down with you."